Well, it is absolutely freezing outside, so it's time for a festive 5 of a kind challenge. And today I'm going for reindeer. And normally I kind of build up a backlog of these, and then they get uploaded roughly in the order that I got them. But since this one is kind of seasonal, I didn't want to wait too long. Often videos can end up stuck in the backlog for weeks, if not months. I've definitely got some videos that are like 3 months old at this point that never got uploaded. So who knows if they'll ever see the light of day. But anyway, I have managed to. I did mention in a previous video that I'd kind of run dry in terms of 5 of a kinds, but in the last couple of weeks I've got a bunch more and a few more interesting ones. So there's plenty still to be achieved, that's for sure. And there's only going to be more when the new golden pack comes out. Who knows when that will be, though. So here we get the turn 9 alpaca with the level 2 blobfish on board, which is just the party starter, I guess, as it always tends to be. And here I'm not 100% sure if I did this right. I probably shouldn't have done what I'm about to do here, which is I buy the cat, it gets upgraded to level 2, and then I gamble on getting the tamarin to level 2. So probably it would be better just to save the milk for next turn, buy the reindeer, and then apply the milk directly to the reindeer. But instead I'm going to gamble on trying to get the level 2 tamarin before I sell it, just for the maximum stats. Here I got lucky on the draw, so we'll sell crow, give the chocolate to tamarin, and again I think here I'm probably going to I'm going to buy the reindeer, and then I'll save the tamarin for the next one. And immediately we get a 2232 level 2 reindeer, which is, you would think, is kind of unstoppable on turn 10. But I beg to differ. Custom packs have just been horrendous lately. Okay, so we are going to win this one, but a lot of the time, turn 10, 11, 12, you can very easily come up against opposing alpaca teams that are not going for challenge runs. And they will just have tiger, leopard, tiger, octo. You'll get teams that have tiger, leopard, and high level lynx. There's so many things that you can come a cropper against in custom packs, even just as you begin the double digit turns. So here I buy the pepper for the tamarin to try and guarantee the win. And guarantee is in inverted commas, because I go against this horrendous salamander team, and the reindeer just doesn't have quite enough attack. But actually, it wouldn't have made any difference, I don't think. Yeah, my other pets don't have high enough attack. And then the really strange thing about this is that a few days later, I played against that same person, and they were running an almost identical team. It wasn't the same run, because you could tell from the team name it was different. But it was that double salamander 4 squad with hawk. There was something else as well, I forget. But I would really love to know what they were doing. Like, have they been trying to do some sort of challenge this whole week? But I couldn't tell. If they were, I couldn't tell what it was from their team. So find the next reindeer, and I think after that shock, I need to just sell the tamarin now and get the reindeer's ability in play, because now I'm on lethal, and I didn't expect to be. I get another reindeer on the level up. This is another reason why alpaca is so absurdly overpowered, is that not only are you getting levels for free, but you're also getting tier 6 units being generated every turn that you can pick from. And that's why it kind of makes the tier 6 in battle ability 5-ofs so much easier than the others, because when you get to this stage, you're just every round virtually you're getting 2 chances to find the next pet. So here we use the chicken leg on the second biggest reindeer, and I was thinking about giving one of the front reindeer melon, and you might say that's pointless, but actually I think if they didn't have such high stats, I would probably almost definitely give the melon there, because like I was saying, there's so many tiger leopards, multi-snipe teams that you can quite easily have 3 or 4 units wiped out at the start of a turn, especially if it's some sort of combo. Like you can also have swordfish, and granted swordfish can get very quickly to the point where it will insta-kill something through melon, but you can also have swordfish that are maybe 1.5 level, they didn't find the chocolate, something like that. So we're working on the third big reindeer here. So yeah, I mean, I do think you could definitely go melon, but I don't think I think I risk it for the rest of this run. And I think we're going to sell the cow here. And although I would prefer to have an open slot for the to get future cows, I decide here I'd rather just look for chicken leg, look for other scaling food that I can just directly apply to reindeer. So here, we go against level 2 skunk. Okay, the rest of their team was not great, but if that was skunk swordfish or skunk with a bunch of snipes, it could have turned out quite different. So I froze the tapir here because ultimately, if necessary, I could sell the cat and pill the tapir to get the last reindeer. But unfortunately, it doesn't really... Freezing the pill now doesn't really make a lot of sense, because I've got multiple turns where I still need to buy food. But I'm going to keep the tapir frozen just on the off chance that we get to the last turn and I haven't found another reindeer. And then I can spend the whole turn rolling for pill. So we go against another extremely common team that you see in these late round custom packs. And I don't know, I'm not really sure what the fascination people have with playing these generic pack 1 summon teams in custom packs. I guess it could be something to do with the sort of, if you're a free to play only player, the challenge of going against people who have the in inverted commas pay to win pets. But it seems like it's so common. It's not just the summon pets. It's there's plenty of generic bison, penguin, giraffe teams that you see. And here's another one of the teams that you quite often see when you start to get into the late stages, and that is toad with hedgehogs. Not always with blowfish, but here the amount of damage that this setup does is just absolutely insane, and it's only by virtue of the fact that we've got so many huge units that we get the win there. I'm not sure if I would have lost that if he'd had higher level hedgehogs or not. Possibly, even though one of the reindeers gets the melon. Yeah, I think it is possible. So here on the last turn, I can spend all my gold and then sell the cat to get the last reindeer in. And we go into the final battle, and it's exactly the same thing. I think the other team had a deer, or was it rooster? I don't know. But it's virtually the same setup, except they've got a shark this time. But the stats on the reindeer and the melon means that they're taking so little damage from the turkey that it's going to be an easy win. So hope you enjoyed that one, and it's just a shame I wasn't wearing any of the wintry hats for that run. But I hope if you have holidays coming up, I hope everyone has a restful time and recharges for 2023.